I fought on Rogan's frontiers as its queen. The Shadow Empire has fallen at last, and I return to my kingdom. My kingdom is still standing because of ERA, my perfect daughter-in-law. She runs the court, manages state affairs, and keeps my son Kyle from running everything into the ground. ERA deserves a gift worthy of everything she's carried for me. ERA is the temple's most revered holy maiden. The High Ponthric himself blessed her marriage to Kale, one husband, one wife, as the gods intended. Gifted with wisdom, discipline, and remarkable talent, she has brought prosperity wherever she serves. She deserves far more than thanks. Kale, is ERA with you?
Mother, ERA, she isn't here. She's in the study, buried in the affairs of the crown. You know her, always so devoted to Rune.
You reckless boy. Stop laying all your duties on ERA. Listen carefully. If she suffers even a bit because of you, I'll break your legs myself.
All right, Mother. ERA won't be neglected. By the way, I've arranged a banquet for your return. Every noble in the kingdom will attend.
Good. At least there's some hope for you. Remember my words.
Kale, was that Queen Selene? Her Majesty's already back in the capital?
Yeah, she's back. Damn it. All she ever cares about is ERA. I'm her real son. But I might as well not exist.
The Queen loves ERA that much. Then she must hate me. Kale, am I just meant to stay hidden forever?
Relax. I'll be king soon. Mother won't be able to touch me then. And ERA, I've been sick of that rigid woman for years. Get ready for tonight's banquet. Find your moment with my mother. Win her favor. And the royal doors open for you.
Really, I know the biggest jewelers in the capital. It is filled with priceless pieces. I'll pick the finest one and win her favor.
Take it. The dragon blood signet ring. With it, you can spend from the treasury as you please.
Perfect. Once I win Her Majesty's favor and marry into the royal family, I'll finally shed the shame of being House Devel's bastard daughter. Then everyone who looked down on my mother and me would crawl at my feet like dogs.
I'll take this one. Ma'am, excellent choice. Aurelia, the finest enchanter in the realm, weaved this Moonveil robe. It's set with the purest moonstones and carries a top leader defensive ward. Even the hottest dragon fire cannot burn through it.
That robe is mine.
That's the kingdom's dragon blood signet ring.
Wrap it. I'm taking it.
Miss, I chose this robe first.
You, a penniless nobody. Don't embarrass yourself. Move.
I chose it first. That is the rule. The Moonveil robe is mine. I chose it first.
First come, first served, please. A wretched peasant like you dares to lecture me on rules. Now tell me who this robe belongs to.
Gods above. This is a Royal Mages Guild limited artifact.
It bears the secret inscription of Augustus, the 4th Guildmaster.
10,000 gold coins at the very least. Of course, Lady Vera. It belongs to you. You're the one who chose it first. Sorry, ma'am. This robe has already been taken. You can look at something else.
Look at you. Nowhere near as young and pretty as me, yet still want a bright, enchanted robe. What is it, trying to catch the eye of some old baron? Let me be clear. Even if a peasant like you wore the finest treasure in the world, no noble would even look your way.
Watch your mouth, ignorant girl. This robe belongs to me. That is final.
Belongs to you. Who do you think you are? This robe is a gift for my fiancé's mother. Ruin my plans, and my fiancé will make you regret it.
Your fiancé. Who is he?
Listen carefully. All of Ruse, this robe, this capital, everything in it, belongs to him.
Rune, this woman's fiancé, could it be Kale? Kale may be reckless and spoiled, but even he would never break the sacred vows of holy marriage and keep a mistress. So is this woman lying?
What, scared now? Then get out of my sight. Otherwise, one word from my fiancé will make a peasant like you vanish from the entire kingdom.
Will it? Then call him. I want to see who in Rune dares stand above the law.
You think trash like you deserves to meet my fiancé?
I chose this first. I was about to pay, and you're trying to take it before the transaction is even complete.
These coins could feed a peasant like you for life. Take the money and get lost.
Ma'am, Lady Viri is nobility. Even her charity is more than you deserve. Take the money and leave if you want to stay alive.
Not everyone will trade their dignity for money.
Dignity! A broke peasant talks to me about dignity. Do you even know who my fiancé is? My fiancé is Kale Elfred, Prince of Lone.
Kale. Your fiancé is Kale Elfred.
What? Ready to flatter me now?
You say you're Kale's fiancé. I heard Kale's wife, Holy Maiden Era, is gifted, graceful, and the model of noble grace in the capital. You, however, you look more like a gutter shrub than a royal consort.
You peasant! How dare you insult me! My hand!
That's all. With power like that. Are you sure you're not a fraud?
You peasant! I'll call Kale right now. He'll make you disappear from Roan himself.
Good. Let him come. Let's see how he plans to erase me. Perfect. I'll find out whether Kale truly broke sacred law and took a mistress.
Kale, someone is bullying me. Come here.
What's wrong, my sweet?
That voice. Kale, it really is him.
Kale, a peasant is trying to steal my robe. Come teach her a lesson.
My sweet, I'm setting up the welcome banquet. I don't have time for this.
Baby!
I gave you the dragon blood signal ring, didn't I? Just throw money at that clueless peasant and send her away.
So it is you, Kale. You kept a mistress. You betrayed sacred law. You betrayed Era.
My fiancé has no time for a peasant like you. This robe is my first gift to Her Majesty. Name your price. I'll buy it.
That's all low-grand trash like you ever want money. Fine. I'll pay you off.
She calls Kale her fiancé, and she plans to attend my banquet. Since money is the only language you understand, let's make it simple. Highest bid wins.
Highest bid you.
Fine. 50,000 gold coins.
500,000.
What did you say? A peasant like you can afford 500,000?
What, scared? Back out now. And the robe is mine.
1 million!
2 million. Continue. Once I win Her Majesty over, I can marry into the royal family. This money means nothing.
3 million gold coins!
The Moonveil robe is yours.
3 million! And you're done. All that posturing for nothing. With this dragon blood signet ring, take 3 million gold coins straight from the treasury. Yes, my lady.
Remember my face. Next time you see me in the capital, cross the street.
I'll remember your face. At the banquet, I'll strip that mask off in front of the entire court.
3 million gold coins. Vera, I said you could spend from the treasury. I did not tell you to burn through 3 million.
It was all that peasant's fault. She kept fighting me for the Moonveil robe, so I had to pay more. I did it all to please your mother, Kale.
3 million is no small sum. If Era finds out and tells Mother, we'll both be punished.
Don't worry. I'll win Her Majesty over. Once she approves, I'll take Era's place. Then who will care about 3 million?
Mother, you're here. Why didn't anyone tell me? I would have come to meet you.
Kale, why do you look so frightened to see me?
I...
During all my years at the border, how have you treated Era?
Did she find out? Well, love each other. Everything has been fine, Mother. Why do you ask?
I'm only worried you might mistreat Era. Have you ever wronged her?
No! All you care about is Era. I'm your son, Rogue's prince.
What did you say?
Oh, speaking of tomorrow's banquet, there's someone I'd like you to meet. She has prepared a wonderful gift and can't wait to meet you.
Is that so? I can't wait either. I can't wait to see her face when she sees me.
Your Majesty, it's been so long. You spent 20 years expanding our borders. I fear few in the kingdom would recognize you now.
That's exactly why Kale arranged this welcome banquet.
I heard Kael married a very capable princess. I haven't met her yet. I must meet her properly later.
I'll introduce you. And today, I'll name Era as my heir.
Lady Vera, congratulations on marrying into the royal family. Yes, Lady Vera, once you join the royal family, don't forget us.
Don't worry. You'll get your share. Kale said his mother would wear a black and gold robe, a sapphire crown, and dragon crystal trim along the hem. Such grace, such presence. That must be Her Majesty.
Your Majesty, it is an honor. I am... You!
Lady Vera, who is she? She's the wretched woman who fought me for the Moonveil robe yesterday, but
she's dressed exactly like Her Majesty. Did I...
Don't panic, Lady Vera. If she were Her Majesty, every noble here would be surrounding her already.
Exactly, and Her Majesty must be old, with a head full of grey hair. Look how young she is.
You're right. That broke peasant could never be Her Majesty.
What? Still bitter about losing the robe yesterday, now you dare sneak into Her Majesty's banquet to cause trouble. Get out, peasant.
I never cared about that robe.
Keep your filthy hands off the gift I prepared for Her Majesty!
How dare you? Do you know who stands before you?
Who could she be? Don't tell me. You are.
Don't tell me you're Kael's wife, holy maiden Era Elfred, worn down by years of court affairs.
So that's why Princess Era never appears in public. She claims she's busy with state affairs, but she's really lost her youth and beauty. With that face, I'd hide too.
She thinks I'm Era. Good. Let her bury herself. So, Kael invited you here?
Of course Kael invited me. He said this banquet was to win Her Majesty's approval for me. If you want to keep some dignity, walk out now before Kael throws you out himself.
So this was the real reason for the banquet, Kael, for this mistress. You even sent Era away. Era has carried this kingdom on her back, and you repay her with this.
Kael said he's no longer a child for the Queen to control. He's his own man now.
Kael is sick of being controlled by a dried-up old prunum like you. Once he inherits the throne, the first thing he'll do is kick you aside. The throne. What makes you so sure Kael will inherit?
Have you gone senile? Her Majesty is getting old, and Kael is her only son. If he doesn't inherit, will you?
From what I know of Her Majesty, she would never allow a low-born mistress into the royal family.
You.
Honoured guests, look at this. Prince Kael's mistress has the nerve to flaunt herself before his wife.
Her Majesty is back. Isn't that Vera, House de Vol's infamous bastard daughter?
A bastard daughter dares show Her Majesty such disrespect.
What bastard daughter? Lady Vera will soon marry Prince Kael and become the Princess of Rogan.
Exactly. The woman Kael no longer loves is the real mistress here.
Kael has wanted to end his marriage to his old, faded wife for years and marry me.
Exactly.
Our Lady Vera is young and beautiful. Of course Prince Kael chose her.
She mistook Her Majesty for the princess. I should stop her.
Don't. Her Majesty knows how to handle that bastard daughter. Let's enjoy the show.
See, I'm the only woman fit to become Princess of Rune, you old, ugly hag. If I were you, I'd be too ashamed to show your face. A filthy mistress like you should be the one hiding in shame.
You old witch! How dare you insult me! Stop!
Enough!
Stand down. No more spells. Kingdom law forbids private duels in the capital.
Sir Knight, perfect timing. Throw out this old witch and her accomplice.
Your ma.
Are you deaf? Lady Vera will soon be Prince Kael's wife, the future Princess of Roan. One word from her, and you'll rot in a dungeon. As your future princess.
Look at them. Hopeless fools.
I can't wait to see their faces when they learn who Her Majesty really is.
As your future princess, I order you to throw them out at once!
You call yourself a princess.
How dare you ignore my order? I'll have Kael throw you into the dungeon for this.
You bitch! How dare you slap me? Once I win Her Majesty over tonight, I'll make her kick you out of the palace!
You really think Her Majesty would accept a mistress who crawled into power through another woman's bed?
Better than a blind little lapdog. Kael loves me, and Kael will be king. Anyone who wants to keep their title in this kingdom, show your loyalty to your future princess. Step forward and strip her.
Let anyone try!
Do it,
or I'll have Kyle revoke your title! You two, get her! See, that's the price of crossing the future princess.
Vera is sweet and beautiful. Mother will like her at once. They must be getting along beautifully by now.
Back off!
Remember this. A cheap mistress like you will never enter the royal family. Roof is not yours to command.
You damn bitch! Kale loves me. Once I become the Princess of Rhodes, I'll make you vanish from this kingdom.
With that pathetic magic, you dare challenge me.
You bitch! Let go of me, you bitch!
You disgusting mistress. You'll pay for everything you've done.
No!
His Highness Prince Kale has arrived! No! Stop! Who touched my woman?
Kale!
My sweet! What happened? Who hurt you?
Kale, you're finally here. It was her. That vile woman tried to kill me.
Let me see which blind fool dared touch my woman. Mother.
Mother.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
She's Queen Selene. The woman I just humiliated is Kale's mother. Queen of Rook?
Kale, tell me, when did you take this low woman as your mistress?
Mother, you misunderstand. Vera is kind and gentle. She even prepared the Moonveil robe as a gift for you.
Let her tell you where that robe came from.
Kale, I don't know what I did wrong. Her Majesty attacked me the moment she saw me. If my presence upsets her, I'll leave right now.
Mother, even if you dislike Vera, you had no right to strike her.
A low-blend mistress offended royal majesty. This is the punishment she deserves.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have angered you. I'll pay any price for forgiveness. Please don't blame Kale.
Weren't you arrogant a moment ago? You turned the whole banquet against Her Majesty. Now you play the helpless innocent?
Cecilia, this is House Elfred's family business. Stay out of it.
Stay out of it. A mistress can interfere in royal affairs, but a marchioness of my end time cannot speak.
Enough, Mother. I'm done with Era. Tonight, before everyone, I will announce that I am marrying Vera.
I will never allow this woman into the royal family.
What's so special about Era? All she's done is police me and cling to our family's power. Vera is
You
different.
know who's truly chasing power here. You want her? Fine. Then get out of Rune together.
Mother, age has finally taken your mind. I am Roog's prince now. I control this kingdom. Everything here is mine to decide.
I've already crossed Selene. There's no going back. My only choice is to hold on to Kale. Once I help him take the throne, I'll be the rightful princess of Rhone.
Kale is right. You're just an old, ugly hag. Rhodes reclines on Kale now. What gives you the right to lecture us?
Mother, it's time you step down. Hand over the throne. I'll find you a quiet place to spend your old age.
You want me to abdicate, Gale? You've lost your mind.
If not me, then who? That useless era?
Enough! All of you know this. For 10 years I fought on the border. The Dragon Crystal Mines, the Merchant Guild alliances, the kingdom's finances, Era carried all of it alone. She is no failure.
Ridiculous. When people speak of Rune, who even knows that invisible era, Rune's power comes from Prince Kale's brilliant command?
Come to think of it, I only know Prince Kale as the public face. The princess rarely appears. Prince Kale is the face and future of this kingdom. Without him, where would Rune be?
Era cling to the palace for power and wealth. Lady Selene, you've been away too long. You've been fooled.
Fine. If you claim you control the kingdom, what have you contributed to Rugen in the last 10 years? Who are Rugen's allies? How many lost territories have we reclaimed? What is our annual revenue?
What?
Prince Kale is busy with affairs of state. Why would he handle such trivial details himself? What are all those offices for?
Yes, exactly. As prince, I'm busy dealing with the capital's major powers. I can't do everything myself.
He can't even name the kingdom's revenue. Perhaps His Highness has only held the title all these years.
His Highness has never even opened a ledger.
All of you, shut up! You gossiping!
You have disappointed me for the last time. From this moment on, as Queen of Rhone, I strip Kale Elfred of his princely title.
You would strip your own son of his title for an outsider?
If I had known what a disgrace you would become, I never should have handed you any royal authority.
I married Era for so-called royal duty, because she was the temple's holy maiden, because she brought fortune to the kingdom, because she once saved your life. Did anyone ever ask whether I loved her? What's wrong with choosing the woman I love? Why should you decide my marriage for me?
As a member of House Elfred, bloodline and family honor are your burdens to bear. They are not toys you can throw away.
I am marrying Vera. As for Era, I'll end the marriage!
Era is the true heir I chose for this kingdom. If you insist on ending your marriage with her, I will strip you of the Elfred name and exile you from Rugen.
I am the prince. All of this is mine.
Prince. Kale, all you've done is squander wealth. Do you even know how vast Rule's territory has become? The capital beneath your feet is only a fraction of the true kingdom of Rules, and you know nothing about any of it.
All these years, you weren't playing around at the border. You were expanding our territory.
You only realize that now. Pathetic.
Mother, I was just angry. Don't take it to heart. You even prepared the succession contract. Perfect. Then I can inherit the throne with full legitimacy.
You dare lay a hand on this contract?
Mother, calm down. I was impulsive. The kingdom has always been yours to command. I would never truly defy you.
Weren't you the one who just said you'd send me away to retire?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Kyle and I were short-sighted. Please forgive us.
A bastard daughter of House de Vale thinks she may speak before me?
Mother, I know that succession contract was prepared for me.
It was. But you disappointed me. You betrayed Era. I've changed my mind.
Mother, give me one more chance. I swear I'll treat Era well and govern Rouge rightly.
From this moment on, you are no longer a prince of House Elfred. Leave the palace. At once.
Mother, please don't take my title. I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
The kingdom will be better without you. Without Era, Rune would have fallen to the Shadow Empire years ago. What have you done besides waste and betray?
It was her! She seduced me! She poisoned my mind! I was bewitched! Mother, it wasn't my fault!
Kyle, remember every sweet word you used when you chased me. Now you throw all the blame on me. Are you even a man?
Bitch, get off me!
Kyle, you bastard!
Mother, I swear, I'll never see this woman again. Please don't disown me.
You think this pathetic display will soften my heart?
I am House Elfred's only blood heir. Even if you won't pass the throne to me now, when you die, it will be mine.
I, Selene Elfred, Queen of Rune, swear this archaic oath. If Pale remains beyond saving, by my authority as Queen, I will adopt Era as my daughter, grant her the Elfred name, and name her sole heir to the throne!
She's serious.
You're insane. You must be. You would hand House Elfred's 1,000-year legacy to an outsider.
Outsider. It is my useless son who has pushed House Elfred's bloodline to the brink. Rule has stood for 1,000 years on law and steel, not petty schemes. Let this be the fate of anyone who covets the throne through shameful means. Even my own blood is no exception.
Good. Mother, if you insist on pushing me, then don't blame me for showing no mercy. Gods!
Kale, you dare rebel.
Now I must hold on to Kyle and help him take the throne. Only then can I become the true princess. Every humiliation will be repaid 100 times over.
Mother, you underestimated me. I may not know how to govern a kingdom, but I know how to use its power. From the day you left the capital, I started setting the board.
Your Highness, so you were acting just now. You nearly scared me to death.
Of course. You're the clever one after all.
Everyone, the situation is clear. In the capital, choosing the right side matters far more than loyalty. Those who know which way the wind blows keep their titles and lands.
Lady Vera is right. We support Prince Kale. Mother, do you see it now? Hand over the core runes of the succession contract, and I can still arrange a quiet estate for your retirement.
Never. House Elfred will rot completely in your hands.
Mother, don't forget. You married into the royal family from another house. You stole the throne from my father through vile means. By blood, I am House Elfred's only direct heir.
Summon the Chief Magistrate. I will convene the royal court at once.
Delmos.
Your Majesty, the former Chief Magistrate has requested retirement due to illness. I am Delos Crest, Acting Chief Magistrate.
Mother, your people have all been replaced. From top to bottom, this palace belongs to me now. Mother, do you believe me now? No one here can help you.
You are indeed the son I raised. Your methods surprise me.
Delos, begin.
Did you hear that? Kale will soon declare before every noble in the kingdom that I am the true Princess of Roan. Kneel and beg, and I might be kind enough to keep you as my mother-in-law. Otherwise, I'll have you thrown into the streets.
Mother, hand over the succession contract. Don't expect anyone to save you. Ira won't return until tomorrow. She won't make it in time. Once the declaration is issued, I'll be Room's sole lawful ruler. No matter, soon, all of it will be mine.
Honored guests, I now present the new ruler of Roan.
Ira, how could you?
Ila, how are you here? Aren't you supposed to be dealing with petty chores in some border vassal state?
Kale, are you blaming me for ruining your little coup? Who let you in? This is a royal court declaration. Guards, throw her out! By what authority? Since when does a bastard daughter command palace guards? Mother, I'm late.
You're not late. You're right on time.
Ira, Mother and I are handling House Elfred's family affairs. This is internal royal business. An outsider like you has no place here.
Outsider. For years, I governed your kingdom, maintained your merchant alliance, and managed your territory finances. You did that to decide I'm a Kale's servant. Disposable trash, and you think you belong to the royal family?
Exactly. Ayla, I'm formally informing you today I'm ending our marriage. Pack your things and get out of the palace.
Kale, you faithless bastard.
I am Rugen's heir, its future king. So what if I keep a mistress?
You want to end the marriage. Have you thought about the consequences?
What consequences?
Under the marriage contract signed by the temple and the royal family, when the marriage is dissolved, the guilty party loses everything. Including succession rights, you will be left with nothing. She's lying. Kyle, don't believe her. Guilty party, what proof does she have?
Exactly. You, Ira, committed adultery first. You saw another man behind my back. You are the guilty party. You are the one who should lose everything.
Kale! You dare slander Ira in front of every noble here?
Slander, Mother. Everyone attending tonight is an allied noble of Rune, my loyal allies.
I declare that Ira committed adultery first. She betrayed this marriage. Does anyone here object?
Since no one objects, it's settled. Anyone who objects stands against the royal family of Rugen.
Absurd. Why should allied nobles be threatened and dragged along by two shameless fools?
Mother, you truly are senile.
The allied nobles don't need to be dragged along. They only need to see who holds power in Rugen now. Well, Ira, scared, I'll give you one last chance. Kneel and beg, and I may leave you some gold. On one condition, leave the capital and never return.
Kale, was all of this just so you could end our marriage?
What else? If not for that ridiculous blessing from the handcart and the fact that you saved my mother, I never would have married you. Letting you stay beside me all these years was already mercy.
And her. With Vera. It's true love.
With Vera, I felt it from the start. She is the woman I truly want.
I worked day and night for this kingdom for years, only to lose to a bastard daughter who lives in the shadows.
Shut up! Call me princess!
Kale, I'll ask you one last time. Are you sure you want to end this marriage?
Of course. No one can stop me today.
High Justice of the Kingdom, enter.
Prince Kyle, records of you and Miss Vera visiting multiple royal estates together over the past year and a half. The magical traces proving the treasury funds were used to buy her estates and rare magical items have all been preserved by the magical notary office. According to Article 72 of the Kingdom's marriage law, Prince Kyle is the one at fault. If Lady Eddie files for divorce now, I'm 100% sure I can make Prince Kyle lose everything and leave the royal family.
Ira, you've learned some tricks. You baited me?
Without some skill, how could I have governed Rune for you all these years?
Prince Kale, this is the dissolution contract. Its terms state that you voluntarily surrender all marital assets, including but not limited to every asset you currently hold.
This is my chance. Once Kale signs and divorces Era, I can take my place openly. So what if he loses some marital property? Once he controls Rune, all of it will be ours.
Don't be afraid, Kale. That woman hasn't inherited the kingdom. What you lose now is pocket wage. Sign it. Once you control Rhone, the whole kingdom will be yours.
Ira, you didn't see this coming, did you? The kingdom of Rhone will never fall into the hands of a scheming outsider like you.
Bastard! You're really signing this? Don't forget, Isla saved my life.
She saved your life. If you want to repay her, why didn't you marry her yourself? Why sacrifice my whole life to pay your debt? I've had enough!
Delos, continue. Well, I officially announce the new ruler of the Kingdom of Rune is... The new ruler of the Kingdom of Runen is Ella Alfred!
Lord Delos.
Delos! I paid you 5 million gold coins!
Prince Kale's price was indeed tempting. 5 million gold coins would let an ordinary official live richly for 10 lifetimes. But Lady Ira may not remember this. Years ago, when I was a trainee clerk, I was punished by my superior for holding to my principles. You told me that only by staying true to myself could I go far. You didn't even know my name, yet you cared about the future of a nobody. Only someone who truly cares for her people deserves to rule Rook.
Lord Delos, thank you.
No! She must have offered more. How much did give you? 10 million? 20? I'll pay double.
Exactly. Ira openly bribed the chief magistrate to seize power.
Check Delos' accounts and we'll see who bribed whom. I would love to know which treasury account that 5 million came from.
Mother, even now you side with an outsider. I'm your real son.
I've told you long ago, I only recognize Ella as my daughter-in-law. Since you insist on breaking off the engagement with her, don't call me mother anymore.
What gives her the right? She's nothing but a parasite using the debt of saving your life, debt-idims to climb.
Enough! Even now you slander your wife. Do you truly want me to strip you of everything?
What wife? Kale already signed the divorce papers. Arla has no connection to him now. Soon, I will be...
Only I signed the contract. You haven't. We are still legally married. You want to take Rhine for yourself. Half the kingdom's assets belong to me.
Jay! You wanted the divorce. Now you want to take it back, Kale. You disappoint me.
Not anymore. The divorce contract is gone. Rune remains marital property, yours and mine.
Even if the contract is destroyed, in my name as queen, I suspend all of Kael's duties as prince. Royal court affairs will be handled solely by Ira.
On what grounds I'm your real son? I'm the rightful heir!
Because you are my son, I cannot watch you destroy the kingdom. Removing you is saving Rune. And saving you.
Saving me. This isn't saving me. You're driving me to death! Rune belongs to House Elfred. If not me, who will you pass it to? That outsider Ira?
What Rune's name is matters less than whether I can protect this land and answer to every citizen. House Castro supports Lady Erla as acting head of the royal court.
Cecilia, you—
Kael, House Castro is Roog's most important military ally. You didn't know that?
Successiony should still be held by a prince of true blood, shouldn't it?
Your Majesties, during the days Kael sent me away, I was not idle. I repelled the invasion of the northern barbarians at the front.
Gods above. The border threat that plagued us for a century was crushed by Lady Erla in one battle. This is more than a military victory. The rich Mythius vein in the north now belongs to Rune.
Lady Isla repelled the northern barbarians. She is Roan's true ruler. With the Mythian vein in Roan's hands, Lady Ila's merit will be written into our history.
I knew I was right about you. Do you all see it now? Lady Ayla stands on real strength and real merit. She's nothing like certain wastes who only know how to scheme their way up.
Jay! Shut up! Cards, throw this woman out! Are you deaf? I said throw her out! Disobey me, and you'll all be expelled from the palace. Good. You planned this from the start. Today was always about stealing my power.
No one stole your power. You walked yourself into ruin.
I won't let you get away with this. Just wait!
Guards, throw Kael and Vera out.
Let go of me, you low-born filth! Don't touch me! Get away from me! Hurt the royal child in my womb, and none of you can bear the blame!
What did you just say?
I said, I'm pregnant. The child in my womb is Kael's. It is the blood of House Elfred.
You're pregnant? Is it true, Vera? We're having a child.
I wanted to surprise you on your birthday, but now I have to say it.
Mother, I have to marry Vera. My child can't be born without a father. Please, let her and me end the marriage peacefully.
It is already settled that Era will inherit Rune. If you insist on ending the marriage...
Mother, I can't leave with nothing. How am I supposed to support Vera and the child? Can you really watch your son wander with your future grandchild?
Then I'll go to the temple and ask the High Panthath to end the pregnancy. That way His Highness won't have to suffer.
Ira! How far are you planning to take this?
King Edward, what is the meaning of this?
Queen Selene, everything Ira just did to escalate the royal conflict has spread across the Imperial Alliance. The Shadow Empire is using it to prepare for war. Allied realms are asking, who exactly rules Ruden? Because of her radical seize of power, Rune's credibility has been gravely damaged. Enemy nations are using this to apply diplomatic and economic pressure to the allied realms. Ela, don't you owe every ally an explanation? King Edward is right. Rune does not need a reckless, short-sighted ruler. Lady Era's military might is impressive, but governing a kingdom is not war.
We must convene an emergency Imperial Alliance Council immediately. Remove Era from her acting royal court position and appoint a more suitable candidate.
Your Majesties, please move to the council hall. I will give you all an explanation tonight. Thank you for waiting. Regarding what happened earlier, Kale? Why are you here? I suspended all your duties.
Queen Selene, I invited Prince Kale back. We agree that Rhone needs Prince Kale's leadership.
King Edward, how much did Kale give you to say something so shameless? In all these years, has Kale brought Rhone a single positive contribution?
Mother, in your eyes, am I truly worthless? Do you look down on your own son that much?
Because you are my son. I know you better than anyone.
Prince Kale may lack experience, but at least he has not disgraced the kingdom and harmed the allied realm's economy.
I did not disgrace the kingdom.
Lady Era, do you know the farce in the royal court has spread through the entire Imperial Alliance? The Shadow Empire is using this royal scandal against us. The reputation of Ruga's allies collapsed overnight.
The one who caused a scene in the royal court was Kale, who tried to seize power illegally. Era stopped that coup in time and prevented a greater crisis.
Legal seizure, Mother. Inheriting my family's kingdom is only natural. What is illegal about it? Era trampled royal dignity and humiliated me before so many nobles. Now, in the name of the royal family, I formally remove Era from her acting royal court position.
You think that tiny shred of bloodline gives you the right to represent the royal family of Rome?
Queen Selene, Prince Kale is the only direct bloodline of House Elfred. His words naturally carries weight.
Rule can no longer let an outsider point fingers. We support Prince Kale's proposal. Indeed, Lady Ayla, you are capable, but governing a kingdom is not a game.
Your Majesties, if I had not stopped Kale and Vera's crew on the spot, Rune's royal family would have lost all credibility before its allies. How can a kingdom that cannot control its own royal halls earn trust from allies?
Lady Era, I do not deny your ability, but royal family conflicts should have been handled internally and more gently. Royal dignity must never be exposed so easily. Yet you chose to ignite this conflict at a welcome banquet full of nobles. By doing so, you exposed Roe weakness to every enemy.
Any negative impact from the earlier conflict will be addressed by me, Selene, in person at an alliance council. As for the economic losses caused to you this time, I will compensate all losses in full from my personal treasury. Your interest will not suffer a single coin.
Mother.
Mother, are you insane? Do you know how much that will cost? That's most of your life saving. All you had to do was dismiss Era to calm them down.
You're the one who has gone mad. For power, you incited allied nobles to impate your own wife. Kyle, I indulged you too much. That is why you became this blind to right and wrong. Your Majesties, any further objections?
Your Majesty, there are also some anonymous reports concerning Era.
I have never done anything to harm the kingdom.
The report claims Lady Era has made several reckless decisions recently, damaging imperial interests and even using her office to funnel benefits to outside powers. These claims are unterrified, but they have severely shaken the confidence of our allied nations.
Slander. I have never harmed the kingdom's interests.
On anonymous reports that haven't even been proven, you intend to remove my chosen heir?
Queen Selene, we are considering the bigger picture. Rhone's stability affects the safety of the entire Imperial Alliance.
The bigger picture? Letting that bastard destroy the kingdom is your bigger picture? As long as I draw breath, Era is the heir I chose. Unless you have solid evidence, none of you will suspend her.
Your Majesty, please calm down. If you insist on keeping Era in office, then the Alliance Council believes Prince Kale, as the only blood heir of House Elfred, should also take part in core governance. It will balance all sides.
So that's it. Kale, everything you did today was to keep your hands on the kingdom's power.
I don't want to interfere. The kingdom needs me. I'm the only direct blood of House Elfred. Returning to governance is only natural.
I understand. Your Majesties are determined to remove me today.
Lady Era, you do not bear the Elfred name. An outsider holding such core royal power is already hard to accept. With so many incidents, we must be cautious.
Fine. I accept the Alliance Council's investigation. During the investigation, I am willing to suspend all my duties.
Era!
But I have one condition. Kyle, you will suspend your duties and accept Investigain with me.
What? Why should I be suspended too?
I object. Era does not need to suspend her duties. The investigation may proceed, but she must remain in the royal court and continue acting in governance.
I object too! Why drag me down if Era is suspended? She accepted the investigation herself. She's clearly guilty!
Let me ask everyone here. Do you believe ability matters less than a surname? I, Celine, was not born an Elfred either. I took over Rhone as the royal family's daughter-in-law. Are you planning to dismiss me too?
Your Majesty, this is not about surnames. The kingdom is filled with controversy. We need someone trustworthy in every respect to hold the situation together.
And you think Kale is that trustworthy person?
At least Prince Kale is House Elfred's only direct bloodline. In this chaos, letting him stabilize the situation for now appears to be the only choice.
You claim Era is untrustworthy. Where is the evidence? That anonymous, baseless report.
Evidence. I have it.
Vera? This is the Alliance Council Hall. You think this is a place for you to cause trouble? Get out.
Your Majesty, don't be so quick to drive me away. I am here to expose the truth. Era's marriage into the royal family was a carefully planned fraud.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Queen Celine encountered years ago while leading the Dragon Rider Order. Era secretly colluded with the enemy and sold Her Majesty's route to the Shadow Empire.
What did you say?
No. That can't be.
Impossible. Era pretended to save Her Majesty at the critical moment, all to create a debt and attach herself to the royal family.
Such a thing happened! Ela, you vicious woman! Rune cannot be placed in your hands!
No. I know Ela. She would never do this.
Mother, why would you rather trust an outsider than your own son?
Era's ability and character have been clear to everyone here for years.
Mother, think carefully. How could it be so convenient? Just when your Dragon Rider guard was trapped, when your magic was exhausted and you were near death, Ira appeared. And somehow she knew ancient healing magic that could save you. It was all her trap, designed to make you grateful she could marry into the royal family.
That's not true. Mother, I saved you because I was on border patrol. It was my duty.
Still lying. This was all my plan. Once I save her, I'll win Celine's absolute trust. Rune's royal power will be mine sooner or later. This is ironclad proof. Ela has no right to stay in the royal family, let alone rule Rogan.
Mother, that isn't real. The image is forged. I never said those words.
Enough! All these years, I truly treated you as my own daughter.
Mother, I never lied to you. Never.
Act. Keep acting. The proof is right there. What else can you say, you liar?
When I saved you back then, I really was on border patrol and found you by chance. I never planned to use it to climb into the royal family. I never colluded with the enemy. Lady Era really worked hard to become royal. Please believe me. Those images are forged.
Enough! Our entire family has been fooled by you for years.
If this is true, then this is no longer about management ability. It is a grave stain on her morality. Rune's scepter must never be held by Era.
This matter is extremely serious. It must be handled strictly.
Effective immediately, Ayla is stripped of her acting royal court position and all authority over kingdom affairs. Expel Ela from the palace. Expel her from the kingdom of Rune.
Your Highness, where are you going? Should I ask Her Majesty to plead for you again?
Grey, move aside. Let her go.
Remember what you need to do, Uncle.
Don't worry. I'll leave the Rune border at once. The truth about the ambush on Her Majesty will never reach anyone else.
The rest of the gold will be sent to your secret hideout. After this, we never contact each other again.
Well, look who's back. You look pleased today. Which prince did you climb onto this time?
Get out of my way!
A bastard daughter dares lay hands on me?
Victor, remember this. I will soon be the rightful Princess of Rove. From now on, show me some respect.
Princess, Prince Kale. Doesn't he already have one?
Just like her low-born mother. Always doings that can't be shown in public.
My lord, my lady, Queen Celine's royal guard is outside. Her Majesty has come in person.
See? Her Majesty came to fetch me herself. From now on, House de Ville will depend on me.
Your Majesty, what an honor.
Let's go. To the temple for bloodline verification.
What?
You claim you carry the royal family's first grandson. Naturally, I'll have the temple priests verify it themselves.
That won't be necessary, Your Majesty. Why trouble the temple over this?
Take her.
Father! Brother! Save me! Let go! What right do you have to arrest me? Let go! You have no right to treat me like this!
What are you afraid of is the child, not Kale's.
Your Majesty, you insult me. Of course the child in my womb is Kale's flesh and blood.
You worthless girl! Pregnant before marrying into the royal family, you've disgraced House de Ville!
Count de Ville, Lady Vera carries royal blood. To strike her is to strike the royal family.
I wouldn't dare. I was foolish.
Did you hear that? Be respectful to me from now on. Move.
Your Majesty, I suddenly don't feel well. The child seems upset. Perhaps we should verify it another day.
Confirming royal blood is a matter of the highest priorities. It cannot wait.
But I'm not well. What if it affects the child?
Relax. I have invited the temple's leading high prost for pregnancy verification. You and the child will be safe. Take her.
Did you hear that? Your sister has climbed into the royal family. House de Ville finally has its chance.
Lady Vera, please return in 1 week for the verification result.
Your Majesty, I still feel weak. I need to rest. I'll leave the verification matter to you, High Priest.
Lady Vera, rest assured. In 1 week, the result will be exactly as you wish.
That old Newman thinks she can use this to control me. Done the debt worse out, else can her schmat. Gondrud of seat there a war.
As you expected, Vera bribed the temple high priest. From handing over the gold to his promise to falsify the result, everything has been recorded. Should we inform Her Majesty now?
Not yet. Keep watching her. She will make another move.
Your Majesty, the verification shows that the child Lady Vera carries is of House Elfred blood.
Wonderful! Did you hear that? It's our child. Black and white, with the holy scene. The high priest said Vera carries your grandchild.
Is that so?
The high priest declared it himself. How could it be false? I have an heir. I'm going to be a father.
Kale, careful with the baby.
Now Mother can agree to my marriage with Vera, right? Do you know? After all those years with Era, she never gave me an heir. I almost thought the royal family would die out. Now Vera carries my child.
Since everything is clear, I formally announce that Vera will pack her things and leave the palace immediately.
Mother, what did you say?
Why, I'm carrying your grandchild. You would make your own grandchild leave too?
Era, come out.
Ella, why are you here? Weren't you expelled from the palace?
If I didn't come back, who would expose your pathetic lie to marry into the royal family? You really chose every filthy trick.
Stop slandering me! The holy seal on the verification record is clear. Are you just jealous that I'm carrying Kale's child?
Era, I made myself clear. I only love Vera. Stop clinging to me.
This is the true verification record. You were never pregnant.
No. You must have joined with the high priest to frame me. What did you do? You betrayed your holy office!
It was clearly you, Lady Vera.
Shut up! Get out.
Era was telling the truth. You were never pregnant. You lied to me.
I'm sorry, Kyle. That day was too urgent. I had to do it. I loved you too much. I didn't want to lose you.
It's all right. As long as we're together, we'll have our own child someday.
No way.
Why is it impossible?
Because you cannot have children.
You're lying!
At royal court banquet, nobles and kings were runching. I spared your dignity as prince, so I didn't say it then.
Mother, she's lying, right? How is that possible?
Era is telling the truth. Your condition. Era and I knew long ago. We never told you because we didn't know how.
So you knew from the start that my pregnancy was fake.
You teamed up to make a fool of me!
I only wanted to see how far you would go to marry into the royal family.
Celine, don't forget, Era is the one who truly betrayed you, and you still side with her.
Right, Mother. She nearly got you killed. How can you still trust her? You murderer! How do you even have the nerve to come back?
You should know better than anyone who sent intelligence to the shadow heir and caused Mother's ambush. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ela, don't waste words on her.
Left the palace and the capital to investigate the truth of that ambush. Vera, did you think once I was gone no one could find out? Does this man look familiar?
No.
You carried the shame of being a bastard daughter for years, desperate to climb into the royal family. But you knew Queen Celine would never let a bastard daughter enter House Elfred. So you found Darien and had him betray us. Am I wrong?
Say something! Is she telling the truth?
This crystal contains Darien's full confession. Every detail of your betrayal is inside. If Lady Vera refuses to admit it, I'll hand it to the tribunal knights now.
No! Don't give it to the knights!
It was you! You tried to kill my mother, why?
Kyle, I loved you too much. I thought if Queen Celine were gone, we could be together.
Enough! I never knew you were this vicious. Get out. Get out of the palace now.
By the way, Lady Vera, everything I said about Darien's confession was deduction. There was no evidence in this crystal at all.
You tricked me!
Era, you dared trick me.
Guards, throw this wicked woman out of the palace.
Era, you set me up! I won't let this go! I swear it!
You've suffered these days. I'm fine, I understood. If I hadn't left the palace first, they would have focused all their fire on me. By then, even you couldn't protect me.
House Elfred is fortunate to have you.
So I really can't have children. It was true from the start. You knew all along and never despised me for it. For years you still managed Rouge for me. After everything I did to you, you never said a word.
Only now do you realize Ira's worth?
Ira, I'm sorry. I was wrong. Viri blinded me. Forgive me. Let's start over, please.
You're not sorry. You're scared of losing everything you have.
No, I mean it. I swear I'll treat you well. I'll never look at another woman again. Mother, say something for me. Talk to her.
She will return. But not as your wife.
What do you mean?
From today on, I, Celine Elfrid, Queen of Reuven, recognize Ayla Elfrid as my adopted daughter. The future of Reuven will be protected by both of us. Sign it, Kale.
My good daughter is back. So, when will you and Prince Kale hold the wedding?
Enough. Stop falling over me. I can't bring House de Ville any benefit now.
How can that be? You and Prince Kale were already...
The pregnancy was fake. Everything was fake! Celine and Ira set me up! They threw me out of the palace! Are you happy now?
You useless fool! You had a royal marriage in your hands, and you ruined it! What was the point of raising you all these years?
I wasted so much time and effort on that useless Kale. I won't let it end like this. Ira, Celine, just wait.
The border defense project has been delayed for 3 full months, and you don't even have a preliminary plan. What exactly are you doing?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. The Northern tribes' terms are harsh. They demand mining rights to the Mithrium vein in exchange for their obsidian craftsmen. The talks are difficult.
Difficult or not, close the deal. If the Northern defense line has a single gap, the entire capital is exposed to the barbarians and the Shadow Empire.
Your Majesty, High Lord Roland of the Heian Federation has arrived in person. He is waiting in the reception hall and asks to see you.
Then I should meet this Lord Roland myself. Lord Roland, thank you for waiting. The Heian Federation and Roog have always been friendly. May I ask why you've come today?
How is it you?
Celine, it's been a long time.
It has.
Celine, Ira, let's see how you hold that alliance strategy meeting in a few days. Just wait to be condemned by every ally.
Lord Roland, so you were the one working with the Northern tribes to make things difficult for Rune for 3 whole months.
If I hadn't, how else would I find a reason to see you?
20 years later, and you still know how to weaponize delay.
20 years later, and you as fierce and commanding as ever. No, even more royal than before. Have these years treated you well?
As you can see, I'm doing very well. Though if Lord Roland would sign this agreement, I'd be doing even better.
I can sign it. After that, would Her Majesty honor me with dinner?
That depends on my mood later.
Is your mood any better now?
I have a council of elders later.
Good. I'll come for you on time.
Rule's new Dragon Breath defense grid will merge Dragon Crystal energy with city defensive wards. If it succeeds, the entire border defense will rise to a new strategic level. Other allied realms are also using it.
I believe in your ability. The Heian Federation will support you fully.
Thank you.
Now,
May we discuss something beyond alliance affairs?
What do you want to say?
I want to say we should stop missing each other. When I learned you were alone again, I can't tell you how relieved I felt.
But back then...
Back then, we were too young. Each of us had our duties, didn't we? All right, if you still need time, or if you want to refuse me outright, that's fine.
No, I just need time to think.
Well, well. Who was that lord?
An old friend.
What kind of old comrade sends roses? The meaning of that flower is hard to hide.
All right, enough. Walk with me. Roland Starrest. He was in my class at Dragon Rider Military Academy 20 years ago. One day I fell asleep on the training ground. The sun was brutal, then a shadow fell over me. I opened my eyes and saw him. One hand still writing his tactics paper, the other raised to shield me from the sun.
That's romantic.
It was. There was no grand story then. He sat beside me quietly and I felt completely safe.
Sadly what?
Fate gives warriors no room to breathe. Roland's territory was attacked by northern barbarians. He had to leave school and defend his city. Later, because of his military merit, he was chosen as Lord of the Heian Federation. I inherited the throne of Rug. Between two realms lay a long border, and letters that slowly grew fewer. At first, we sent messages by magical courier constantly. I wanted to tell him everything that happened each day. Then his federation grew stronger. Time differences, battles, more and more state affairs. Our communication grew shorter. Back then I felt wronged and afraid. Afraid he no longer needed me.
And then?
I was like a neglected child, desperate for his attention. I complained. I picked fights. Every rare moment we had through communication magic became an argument until one day he asked to separate. It's fine. It's all in the past. Today was the first time I saw him since then.
You two just went your separate ways?
We were both proud then. Neither of us wanted to bend first. We thought the other should understand without being told. And if they didn't, it meant they didn't care enough.
After missing each other for so many years, don't you regret it?
I did think about crossing the border to find him, but by then my father had arranged my marriage to Kale's father. Looking back, father's arrangement wasn't entirely wrong. After marrying Kale's father, I did spend many steady years governing the kingdom. It wasn't that soul-deep love, but it was not bad.
It's all right. At least now fate has brought you back together. Isn't that good?
Enough old stories. Go get some rest. Tomorrow's alliance strategy meeting will be busy.
Congratulations in advance, Your Majesty. I hear this border defense project is the fruit of 3 years of project by Rune's Royal Magical Engineers. The entire alliance is watching with hope.
Thank you, envoys and allies, for coming to the Strategic Council on Rune's Dragon Breath Defense Grid. The Dragon Breath Defense Grid represents 3 years of work by Rone's Royal Magical Engineering team. It is a breakthrough not only in energy conversion, but also in the integration of royal defensive walls.
Your Majesty, the Shadow Empire's army has broken through the border defenses. 3 border fortresses fell overnight. The Dragon Breath defense grid completely failed.
No, the Dragon Breath defense grid was only just completed. How could it all be breached in a single day?
The Dragon Breath defense grid is reinforced with 12 layers of arcade runes. How could the Shadow Empire crack it so easily? Unless they obtained the Dragon Breath defense grid core. But that is Rone's highest secret.
Everyone calm down. There must be some misunderstanding.
The enemy knows the core secrets of the Dragon Breath defense grid. They march straight through as if the whole grid didn't exist.
The Shadow Empire has fully compromised the Dragon Breath defense grid, then our border defense is paper thin. My kingdom has already been attacked by the Shadow Empire. 3 border towns turned to ash overnight.
The core secret. Only core members of the royal family can access it. No, that can't be.
It was Celine! She leaked the Dragon Breath defense grid to the Shadow Empire herself. She is the traitor! Traitor.
Celine, Queen of Rune, is the spy who sold out the Allied realms. Only Queen Selena could access the core data. If not her, then who?
No wonder the Shadow Empire broke through without warning. Every defense line was useless. She sold us all out. Queen Selene, you owe every Allied realm an explanation.
Mother, I'm here.
Selene Elfrid, Queen of Rumen, you are suspected of collusion with the enemy and betrayal of the Alliance. You are under formal investigation. Cooperate. From this moment on, the Eastern Alliance severs all diplomatic relations with Rugen. All military supplies are terminated immediately. The 5 northern kingdoms withdraw collectively from the Defense Alliance led by Rome. Within 3 days, we will jointly submit charges of betrayal against Selene Elfrid to the Continental Tribunal.
Traitor! Queen Selene, traitor! Until the truth is found, no one touches my mother.
During tribunal enforcement, any obstruction is contempt of continental law. Queen Selene will be held by the tribunal pending trial.
My mother would never betray us. This is a frame-up. Can't you see that?
Then tell me, how did the core secret of the Dragon Breath defense gate fall into the Shadow Empire's hands apart from Her Majesty? Who else had access?
I truly do not know how the data leaked, but I am willing to face an investigation. Era, hold Rug. That is an order.
After the border collapse, Rune lost control of the Metherian vein. Every armament line that depends on Methrium has stopped. The Eastern Alliance caught-up is deadlier than the Shadow Empire's assault. 70% of Rule's grain comes from the east. Before winter, we will face famine.
Our priority is to appoint a new regent at once. The kingdom cannot remain in chaos. Absurd! The Shadow Empire's army has crossed the border mountains. We should restart negotiations at once.
Lady Ayla, as Queen Selene's chosen heir, shouldn't you bear responsibility for this disaster?
This is not the time for despair. The borderline has collapsed, but Rune still has enough depth to mount resistance. I have mobilized troops to fill the gaps.
But the Allied realms have frozen Rug's royal treasury. We have no funds, no money for grain. Failure is already certain.
I'll find the money. Until then, my lords, keep the kingdom running. Minister of War, gather the remaining soldiers and build a second defense line. Minister of Finance, list every private merchant asset we can use and bring it to me.
Lord Roland, Rook needs the Heian Federation's help.
I've already received the news. Tomorrow morning, the first Heian grain convoy will enter Rugen from the south. But Era, those supplies will last only 10 days. You need a deeper solution.
Thank you, Lord Roland.
More soldiers are dying at the border. The Eastern Alliance has lost 2 full legions. Over 50,000 refugees have poured into Rune. 3 border cities have been destroyed. The whole continent is waiting for the verdict on you.
Have you found the real traitor?
After tracing magical residue, we did detect unfamiliar magic inside the palace.
in your private study.
At that time, I was preparing for the meeting. I was not in the study.
I know. But the magical trace was deliberately erased. The capster used highly professional concealment. Until hard evidence is found, you remain the prime suspect.
If I accept a bloodline tracing right and allow the Arpashpik to verify my soul mark, can it prove I never willingly leaked the core data?
The bloodline tracing rate will wound your soul. The pain and risk are severe. The damage may be irreversible.
I have already lost the trust of my ministers and allies. 50,000 of my people have been displaced. Compared with what they've lost, what is mine? Arrange the real, Justison. I'll submit to any soul verification.
The Shadow Empire burned our village! My father was lost in that war!
Hand over the traitor, Sylvine! Put her on the gallows!
Where is her son, Kale? Where did that spoiled prince hide? The whole Alfred family should pay for this disaster! Lady Era, after news spread of Her Majesty's detention, the 3 southern counts publicly declared they no longer serve House Elfred. They are gathering private armies to divide the kingdom's lands. Lady Era, the Shadow Empire's Dragon Rider Corps has broken through the last southern line. They are heading straight for the capital. They are less than 3 days away.
With the capital's current guard, how long can we hold?
The Dragon Breath defense grid cannot restart. With what we have left, 48 hours at most.
Lord Roland is here.
Tribunal won't punish Queen Selene, we will! Storm the palace! Drag that traitor out for judgment!
Calm down! You're being used. My mother is not a traitor. This is the Shadow Empire's plot. Someone inside the palace betrayed Rune. Sold out Era. The Dragon Breath defense grid's secret was in Selena's hands. If she didn't leak it, then was it you? Did you hear that? Even now she protects her traitor mother. House Elfred is rotten to the go.
I, Roland Starcrest, High Lord of the Heian Federation, Guardian of the Seven Cities, Supreme Commander of the Starlight Knights, hereby declare. Until the truth is found, anyone who touches Queen Selene declares war on the Heian Federation. Heian Grimson squadrons and the Starlight Fleet will gladly fight a just war over Rugen's capital.
Lord Roland, are you shielding a criminal accused of treason? The Shadow Empire is trampling Rhine's land. The dead at the border still wander the wasteland. What gives you the right to vouch for her?
You ask what gives me the right, then let me ask you this. According to the Heian Intelligence Bureau, House de Guild secretly moved all its border assets 3 hours before the Shadow Army broke through. How did your father, Count de Vel, know in advance that the Shadow Empire was about to attack?
That was coincidence. House de Vel has trade caravans along every border. We only...
Coincidence, you call it that? I don't. But I am not here to judge a case today. I have 3 announcements. First, the Heian Federation will provide 20 million gold coins in emergency aid to Rune for military pay, grain purchases, and refugee settlement. Second, 3 elite mage battalions from the Federation have arrived at Rome's southern border to help build a temporary line. Third, until the truth is found, the Heian Federation grants Roke full military protection.
Lord Roland, how can you stake the future of the entire Federation on a queen accused of treason?
20 years ago, when I was a young lord, he couldn't even defend his own lands. Border Barians besieged Starcrest Keep for 17 days.
My soldiers ate the last sack of grain on the walls. My war horses were too starved to stand. In the end, Celine Elfred saved me. Ira, if you truly want to prove your mother's innocence, rebuild the Dragon Breath defense grid now.
The previous Dragon Breath defense grid core has been leaked. Rebuilding it will require 7 days.
Then I give you 7 days. In those 7 days, if the Shadow Legion wants to step into the capital, they'll have to cross the banner of the Heian Federation first.
Lord Roland of Heian is backing her in person. There may be more to this. I trust Lord Starhelt's honor.
Ridiculous!
My family was killed by the Shadow Empire. If Celine is innocent, why did Rune's core secret fall into the Shadow Empire's hands?
I already have a lead on how the secret leaked. Give me time and I'll expose the real traitor. Until then, Heian aid is enough to protect every citizen of Rulan and keep them alive.
Her Majesty fought for Rune for 20 years and never betrayed us. I believe her, even if the whole continent accuses her. I'll stand with the Federation arm and defend this capital.
Even with Lord Roland's help, it doesn't change the fact that Celine sold out Rune. Without her, Shadow Empire could never have accessed the core secret. The Shadow Empire could never have broken through. You're the daughter of a real traitor. What right do you have to give orders here?
Authority isn't decided by blood. It's earned by action. Lady Vera, if you truly have ability, send a message to the Shadow Empire now. Tell them I'm waiting right here. This magical residue definitely wasn't left by Mother.
Over the past few days, we conducted a full scan of the study. In the late hours 2 nights ago, we found traces of shadow energy. The timing was exactly the night before the Alliance strategy announcement.
Vera, I suspected her. But this blurry image isn't enough to clear Mother. She can still claim it was forged. I need stronger evidence.
Lady Ira, His Highness Kale requests an audience.
Let him in.
There is something I never told anyone.
What?
I found this a few days ago, in a secret chamber in the palace. It contains the full Arkham trace record of Vera contacting a man in black robes. I wanted to destroy it, but I didn't.
The Dragon-bred defense grid core has been fully extracted. Tell your lord that Rune's border defenses can be breached at any time. Why bring this out only now?
I kept lying to myself. I thought Vera truly loved me. Then I watched Mother dragged away by the tribunal knights. I watched Roan's cities fall one after another. I couldn't keep lying anymore. I brought the wolf into our home. This is all my fault.
Kale, with your evidence, I can save Mother.
I will use the bloodline tracing reach to verify whether Celine Elfred willingly leated the Kingdom of Rune's core secrets to the Shadow Empire. If her soul mark shows treason...
If I am guilty, I accept any punishment. Begin.
Stop!
Ela, do you know interrupting a divine rich is contempt of the temple?
No divine rule is needed to prove her innocence. I have evidence of the true traitor.
Forgery! It's forged! Isla forged this evidence to frame me!
These images were recorded by me in a palace secret chamber. I request a formal investigation into Vera.
Take her.
Let go of me, you fool! Let go! Do you know why I did all this? House Duval treated me like trash. Every noble in the capital treated me like a joke. I wanted them all to know that I, Vera Duval, was not born to be nothing!
Now they all know. They know you betrayed your kingdom and sent soldiers to die for your selfish ambition. If you wanted to escape the shame of being a bastard daughter, you had countless paths. You could have relied on skill or talent, even left House Duval and built your own name with honor. But you chose the filthiest road. You betrayed Rune.
the right to lecture me? You were born noble. Someone like me was born in the dirt. What's wrong with clawing my way up?
There is nothing wrong with fighting your way up. What's wrong is using other people's bones as your stairs. The soldiers defending the border had families too. You destroyed their lives to lift yourself higher.
Chief Justice, in my name as Queen of Rhone, I ask the tribunal to judge this case by law.
Vera Deville, by my authority as Chief Justice, you are under arrest.
It's over, Mother. We can go home.
Lord Roland, Rune owes the Heian Federation a debt we can never fully repay. I, Celine Elfred, will remember it for the rest of my life.
The debt from the walls of Starcrest Keep 20 years ago is finally repaid today. Now our two realms owe each other nothing. But if you're willing, perhaps we can begin again. From the start.
Vera Deville, guilty of treason, stealing the kingdom's core secrets, framing the royal family, and forging temple authentication documents, punished for multiple crimes and sentenced to be permanently sealed in the Shadow Wasteland's Desperation Ice Prison. The Deville family, for conspiring with the enemy, had their noble titles stripped and all their property seized by the Kingdom of Ruin, to be used for compensating fallen soldiers and rebuilding the borders.
Northern in fire, Eastern in fire. Rules negligees cost allied soldiers their lives. As Queen, I will not evade responsibility. From my personal treasury, I will pay lifetime prairides to every fallen soldier's family and help rebuild border defenses for our allied realms.
Your Majesty, we see your sincerity, but trust in an alliance cannot be repaired in a single day.
I know. I do not ask for immediate forgiveness. I ask only for the chance to prove Roke is still worthy of trust. From this day forward, Isla Elfrid is formally named Crown Heir of Rune and will rule with me as co-regent. When I abdicate, the throne will pass directly to Isla.
Mother, if you do not object, I volunteer to go to the border and oversee reconstruction of the defense line. That is the debt I owe.
Go. I've thought a long time about what you said that day. Are you free tonight? Have dinner with me. Just the two of us.
Of course, Lady Celine.